It's Winter's Tacklebox, brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. Here we are on the shores of Pickwick Lake. We just wrapped up the first stop of the North Division of the Alabama Bass Trail, and I'm joined here with the winners, Teron Prince and Jeff Stubblefield. Guys, y'all weighed in over 27 pounds today. Tell us how you did it.
We was fishing a flat. It had a real 7 to 8 foot, 5 to 7 8 foot. It had a hydrilla. We just sit there all day long in the same spot, pretty much a fat cast, just slow rolling, jackhammer back through the hydrilla.
Now this lake has a winter draw there, so it draws down. A lot of this grass dies out. How were you able to find what grass it wasn't over there?
Just keep moving, throw the cast, just keep on. Just cover a lot.
How much grass, or how big of an area of grass do you think it was? I know you said you kind of set in one spot. How much grass is really around?
I'd say probably 200 yards. About 50 yards wide, 200 yards long.
It wasn't real thick. It was just sporadic, but you'd run through some.
It was the greenest we had found all week.
So in all that stretch of water, and I know there were a lot of boats in that area because we were in that area earlier in the day. We saw them, and you guys mentioned how many boats were in the area. You were able to sit in one spot and really kind of catch fish all throughout the day and get to where you were. How long did it really take you to get to this 27 pounds that you had?
We got our first bite around 10 o'clock. There were several boats in there. It took us till about 10 o'clock to get on the spot. We had caught a solid one there Wednesday in practice. So it took us till about 10 o'clock to get on the spot. And then from 10 to 1, we caught one about every 30, 40 minutes.
Now, I know that other guys in there caught fish. Obviously, you guys caught better weight than anyone else because you won the tournament. Is there anything that you were doing a little bit different with your baits, or that you think you were doing a little bit different with your baits that made the difference?
According to the guys that were around us, we were fishing a little slower than they were. Fishing the chatterbait, but just barely creeping it through the high bait.
Okay, we know lots of times in these grass spots, especially early in the year, it's a lot of reaction bites. Were you actually ticking the grass or ripping it out of the grass, trying to get that reaction bite?
Keeping it in the grass the whole time. As slow as we can move it, still vibrate.
How many days of practice did you guys spend this tournament?
We fished Wednesday and Thursday.
And were the conditions any different then than what you saw today? I know we had a lot of rain here yesterday. I don't know if that made a difference to where you were fishing or not.
We had 2 bites on Wednesday and 0 on Thursday. It's only 2 bites we've had all week.
So today was obviously your better day, and that's really the time to do it.
Yeah.
So you guys obviously picked the right area, did the right thing today. Catching over 27 pounds is obviously an outstanding job. Let us see some of this bait that you caught most of your fish on.
Every one of them came off from jackhammer.
That's a green pumpkin red. What kind of trailer do we have here?
Rage Menace.
Rage Menace and green pumpkin.
Yes.
Guys, it's a great job. These tournaments are not easy to win. You're the winners today. Obviously, catching over 27 pounds is great anytime. But congratulations. Job well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Folks, before you head on to your next adventure, be sure to stop by your local Academy Sports and Outdoors where you'll find these baits and more.